So the question is, and I'll repeat what you said and then I'll dispute it slightly, as the position of Canada worked well when it was only 2 parties, but now with so many parties and without proportional representation, the current government represents only about 1/3 of us, and reality is actually only 39% of the 60% of Canadians who voted for a Conservative candidate, so it's closer to 25% of Canadians actually wanted the government we now have. Now, it actually is, we forget how many parties Canada has had for the long haul. There's an excellent little book by Peter Russell, Professor Emeritus of Political Science from U of T, called 2 Cheers for Minority Government. He goes through some of the history. We've been a country which we don't, a lot of these parties were small or transient, but parliamentary parties represented in the House of Commons, since about 1900, we tend to have had more like 4 or 5 rather than 2. The difficulty we have now, of course, is that, and we continue to have right now 5 parliamentary parties in the House of Commons, although the big 3 are the ones that people mostly talk about. We need to get proportional representation. I think there's a healthy diversity in having multiple parties. I think a 2-party system, such as what they have in the United States, isn't really a good thing for our country. I think that British Columbia's politics would be healthier if it wasn't just it's going to be NDP or it's going to be Liberal, or in the past it's going to be NDP or it's going to be so. So you sort of go back and forth. I think that a multiplicity of parties is healthy. The difficulty is that we have a voting system designed for a 2-party system. So you're absolutely right. It's a square peg in a round hole, and so I think we need to, round out the peg and make it fit through proportional representation. But it's a long struggle. Now I know everybody's been very patient. It's been a while that we've all been here together. This is a fantastic turnout, and the conversation is, as always, excellent. I just want to let you know some feedback. Fukushima has come up in every single town hall we've held in the this last round, so that's 6 out of 9 Fukushima's come up. Canada Post has come up every time. Reform, questions of what Nigel Wright was up to in the PMO, climate change, salmon. This is the first time forest fire suppression has come up. Israel, Middle East has come up every time. So even though Salt Spring is quite different from Saanich and Saturna is different from Sydney, there's a lot of the same issues on your mind through the riding, and that really helps me when I go back to Parliament to raise the issues, to say, I'm in my community, and what I hear is people are furious if you put forward, new permits for new salmon poison pens without even reporting to Mr. Justice Cohen first. So I'm grateful to all of you for coming, whether you got to ask your question or not. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. Please sign petitions if you can on your way out. If there's something you want to work on that you don't see there, and the people from Death with Dignity Salt Spring know exactly that it works. We actually developed a petition, and it's now the only petition going forward in Parliament that talks about the need to reform our laws. So I'm here to work for you, and I'm trying to do the best I can. We've got to keep working together, because I really do think Salt Spring and Saanich-Gulf Islands are the hope for all of Canada right now. So thank you.